This is a old post office. I don't know if you remember this a couple of years ago on 33rd Street and 9th Avenue. They restructured the whole building, right? Long Island Railroad here in New York City. It's a brand new building. This used to be an old building. The old post office used to be over here. I'm gonna walk downstairs a little bit and give you just a little bit of it right here. Long Island Railroad. See the old post office? It's to be over here. All right. Another video for you right here. Long Island Railroad. So we do to get some light. Long Island. Godfrey Johnson Broadcasting Media Incorporated LDD radio brand. You know, if you're trying to get to Long Island and other place, other state, a lot of these trains leave here and they will take you to a different city, right? If you're trying to get to Connecticut, you're trying to get to Long Island, you're trying to get different places, and they got everything down here for you, you know, restroom, shopping mall, you know, everything's is here for you, right? See right here, this is where they leave her. Long Island Railroad. Right here.
This is the last call for the 345 train.
This is a brand new building actually.
Last call.
I remember I came here a couple of years ago and this building was not like that. They did a lot of work in it. You know, it's another video. Godfrey Johnson Broadcasting Media Incorporated LDD radio brand. So what we try to do is bring you family entertainment. If you lost your way, you really don't know how to get to the Long Island Railroad, again 34th and 9th Avenue. Just 34th and 9th Avenue. You take the 2, 3, 4, 5 train. Okay, you can even take the Q, N and the R. The B will take you there also. Godfrey Johnson Broadcasting Media Incorporated LDD radio brand here in New York City, live around the world. Be here on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, get a notification bell, so whenever we post a video, you have it right away. Now we have everything here for you, everything that you need. You know, you want to get a Starbucks, you want to get different shopping malls, different levels that they have. You get every train here, matter of fact. So we're going to walk around a little bit. Then we'll take the train here for you. It's on 8th Avenue, East 31st Street. 8th Avenue, East 31st Street. Right here. Godfrey Johnson Broadcasting Media Incorporated LDD radio brand. And also you can get some of the train here that goes to JFK International Airport. I mean, if you go on the walls right here, you can see here. See? And so the JFK, Long Island. If you're trying to get to, you know, the JFK, you can get it right here. It's a lot of work, you know. New York, they did a lot of work to beautify, you know, New York City. A lot of times we complain about the city, but they do a lot. And too many times, you know, we criticize. Looking at a video a couple of weeks ago, and this guy came into New York. But before he came into New York, he passed through Canada to do one of the Caribbean island day in Canada. Then he went to Florida, and then he was talking about, oh, how beautiful Canada was. I never forget that video. He was talking about, oh my God, I just came from Canada, and Canada is so beautiful. Because he went to Canada and he showed a part of Canada where he showed the ducks in the water, the building, the kids getting ice cream. He showed the beautiful grass, the flowers, the building, you know, he showed everything. And he talked about, oh my God, Canada is so beautiful. And then he went to Florida. And then when he went to Florida, he showed a part of Florida. And he said, you know, I've been traveling, and Florida is one of the most beautiful states in the United States. Yeah, Florida is one of the most beautiful states in the United States. So he came to Brooklyn. And when he came to Brooklyn, he took a bus. And he get off the bus. When he get off the bus, he scanned on a garbage can, and there was a homeless person there, I think, either changing the clothes or taking something from the garbage. And he said, wow, I didn't expect it to be so ghetto. You know, and like I said, to each of his own, you seen what you want to see, right? But I'm showing people what New York is about. you know, what New York, what Brooklyn is about. You know, there are houses in Brooklyn that you don't see nowhere else in the country. If you go back behind Church Avenue and Coney Island, Church Avenue behind Ocean Avenue, the houses that you see there, you would not believe. You find these houses like you see in different states as Long Island, because people show what they want to show, right? And like I told the guy the other day, I said too many times when we look at Brooklyn, we look at New York, we always see on the 6 o'clock news, we see death, destruction, we see this and wars, and see, we don't show what New York is about. And that's why I decided to do the video I do. Am I saying that it's perfect? No, but I'm telling you, it's one of the best places in the country that you could live, you know? And if you walk through this Long Island Road, you don't see no police officers here. Why? Because it's safety, you know? Most time you look through Brooklyn, New York, there are certain parts you don't see police officers. I went to Flatbush Avenue Fair back in the summer, and I was surprised they did not have a police officer on Flatbush and Church Avenue. When I get down to Beverly, there was one standing in the corner. You know what I'm saying? So this is New York, you know? Today is a Wednesday evening in New York City. The time now is a little bit after 2, 3 o'clock. And people are heading from home from work. We have visitors, you know, people sitting, drinking, having a beer. You know, this is what New York is about. You know, people pass through here, you know. So we do it right here. Long Island Railroad. For people who are traveling, going different states, there are people who are sitting here waiting to get a Amtrak to leave because they're traveling, they're going through the airport, they're going to JFK, and they want to have a drink. They want to sit before they leave, before they take their flight, you know, have a cold beer in New York. And all of this is happening after the pandemic. You know, when you think of New York City during the pandemic, think of Times Square during the pandemic. So all of this is happening after the pandemic. You know, so it's a good thing. It shows the economy. It shows what is happening here at the end of the day. You know, this is what it is. You look at the football. People playing football, big screen TV. You know. Godfrey Johnson Broadcasting Media Incorporated, LLD, the radio brand. Good afternoon to you. We here. We just traveling through. We just came from the High Line. We came from the vessel. We show you the old train track that High Line was about. They wanted to destroy it, and then they decided it was going to cost too much money, and they decided to fix it up and make it into an entertainment park so people could walk and have fun with their friends and family here in New York City. So we at Long Island Railroad train station. We have people here waiting for the train from all over. Just give you a little bit sight and sounds of that before we get out of here. And like I said, you can even catch your train here to JFK International Airport. If you would take it to another place, you know. You have it here, you see, Long Island Railroad, Washington Port, Baltimore, Deer Park, right here. Where you going? Godfrey Johnson Broadcasting Media Incorporated, LLD, the radio brand. So there's another video for you here on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe, put on the notification bell, so when we do get a video, when we do upload a video, you get it right away.
Attention please.
Right?
This is a boarding call for Amtrak Keystone 26.
See the main screen here? So where you want to go, it takes you. This is all the trains that leave it here, take you where you want to go. Yeah. You also could get an A, C, and E train here, but I'm not interested in this train now. I'll just go downstairs and see what they have before we get out of here. So, I think when I was coming, I should have taken the A train. That would take me straight here, but I took the other one. Good afternoon to you. Godfrey Johnson Broadcasting Media, LLD, the radio brand. The sight and sounds of Long Island Railroad here with the music man, Godfrey Johnson Broadcasting. Thank you so much for spending your time with us. Our channel is mostly about entertainment, like I said. Clean cut channel. Our channel is not about politics. Sometimes we upload certain things that have to do with the leaders around the world that's speaking to the people, and we will bring a little bit of it. But you know, most of the time, our channel will mostly be about mostly entertainment. You know, keep it clean, right? Right. So, like I say, you could get a train right here. You could get a sub-transit ACE 1, 2, or 3 train to take you to Flatbush or New Lodge, or wherever you want to go. You get a train. That train will take you there. Good afternoon to you around here in New York City. It's a Wednesday evening in New York. Long Island Railroad here on 7th Avenue. And we actually upstairs at the Madison Square Garden, I think, or across from there. We could get to Madison Square Garden. All right. I'm gonna go lower down before exit out of here at the end of the day. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Put on the notification bell so when we post a video, you get it right away. We not only be doing New York, I plan to do different state. You know, we just finished Labor Day weekend, so there's a lot that have to be put aside before we, you know, we leave, before we get ourselves together for the winter when we log down. Most of my stuff is still outside, but we did a sale for Labor Day. You have to get it in storage. You have to make sure our equipment and everything is secured. Because I plan to hit the road when winter comes, because most time in New York at that time, the thing will be slower. Less people on the street, the kids are back at school, you know, businesses are more getting ready for the winter. And so that time I'm able to go to different states and, you know, talk to different people in Chicago and Delaware and Washington and Georgia. In Georgia is my first place that I want to be. Atlanta, Georgia, and the reason why I want to do that, I want to take my business to Atlanta, Georgia. If you're doing business right now and you're not incorporating your business with people, especially black-owned entrepreneur in Atlanta, you're missing out a lot. You know, Atlanta has one of the largest, when talking about black businesses and networking, the best place for that for you to be is in Atlanta, Georgia. And so that's where I plan to take my first trip, introduce Godfrey Johnson Broadcasting to Atlanta, bring our Alexa to Atlanta, bring our radio to Atlanta, bring our event to Atlanta. And what makes Atlanta so unique is not like New York City. On a Sunday evening in New York, everything happens all over the place, but in Atlanta, certain places in Atlanta, it's not as busy as New York. I mean, in Atlanta have its nightlife, but, you know, it's not as busy as New York City. So again, we were here, Amtrak, and we had Long Island Railroad. It's where most all the train leave for different parts of Long Island. Right? Don't forget again, Godfrey Johnson Broadcasting Media Incorporated, LED radio brand. Just reach out to us. If it's the first time you're checking this channel out, we want to say thank you. Don't forget to subscribe. That's the best that you could do for me. Subscribe to the channel. So whenever we post a video, you get it right away. And then put on your notification bell so when you hear ping ping, you know there's a video upload, right? That's the best that you can do for us right now. Just put on your notification bell and subscribe and just go about your business. You know, a lot of times, you know, you may not be able to look at the whole video, but when you get a chance, you take a peek at it, you take a look at it, you know, and it's the best way to do it. All right, so we're going to go back upstairs and then we're going to exit. I was thinking of having a Starbucks coffee, but I had two Excedrin this morning, and I think that would be too much caffeine for me. So I'm going to skip on the Starbucks coffee. Maybe I'll have it tomorrow. What I'm going to do, I'm going to exit here, give you a little sights and sounds of 7th Avenue in Madison Square Garden, and then we're going to wrap up that video. Yeah? My friends and them want me to come to Africa. I have some friends that do the same content creating. They want me to come to Africa. Something I'm looking into, you know. So, but I can't go right now. And see why music, man? Because I met in a car accident, and when you meet in a car accident, I can't leave the country right now. So I'm gonna, you know, see what's going on. Okay, this is the post office right here. Is it the post office? Make sure I give you the right information. I don't want nobody to cuss me out. 19 state, the codes of the right on. Oh, it's not the post office. I know there's a post office right here, but it's not the post office. It's a different building. See, that's why I give you the information. I give people the right information, especially on YouTube. Somebody, you know, come and say, oh, you know, tell me the post office was right. Come and see the post office. Hey, what are you talking about, man? You don't know what you're talking about. Why you get off YouTube? Eh? I remember one day I was doing a broadcast, and this guy came, and he was like, from Grenada, and he said something. He said to me, and I think something to do with Guav, and I mentioned, he was like, so if you don't know why you saying it, why you not shut up? And I know he's looking for crap, you know what I'm saying to you. A lot of time with people, when they see you doing something and they know they can't do it, they try to shrink you, you know? Because I don't know how you get involved with me and what I'm doing, you know. I must say too that so far in doing my channel, I haven't gotten any negative comment, and I truly appreciate it. There's only one guy I know that gave me a negative comment, but he was right. He was right. So I wouldn't say that was negative. He was right what he was saying. He was talking about the audio when I did Grenada Day. And what I did, stupid me, yes, that's what I said, I don't care. Stupid Godfrey Johnson, stupid me, go on Amazon and buy a cordless mic for my phone. So I had two cameras, and plus I had a cordless mic. So I hook up the cordless mic to the camera, and for some reason it didn't charge. And so I'm broadcasting, and the audio was, oh my god, the audio was crazy. And so somebody said to me, and somebody said in the comment section, oh excuse me, but invest in some invest in some new audio equipment. So sir, if you're out there anywhere in the world and you want to buy me some audio equipment, I'll take it so quick. All right, but I'm not mad with you. You were right. The audio just sucks, and that never happened to me again. If you go back and look at my audio from that day onward, it never happened to me again. So you were right, sir. You were right 110%. I wasn't mad at you. Okay, so far, I haven't had any negative comments so far. The problem I'm having though is there was so much music all over the place, and sometimes I cannot stop my camera from picking up the music. And I get it a lot of things for that. For instance, I had some beautiful contents for you I had some sweet, nice contents for you for New York Fashion Week. Beautiful contents, all the top fashion model I had from New York Fashion Week, because I was invited to it. I went and covered it. But what happened, they were playing music, and some of the music they were playing, they were come out of Russia. And you know, these things are copyright. And then you get this notification that your your channel being blocked in Russia. Why? Because you're playing, because again, you know, a lot of the top models come from Russia. So when they walk in, they're playing the music. So I just deleted. You know, I just delete the contents. You know, I could have edited, but again, right through the videos was, for instance, if they had like 100 models and they were walking the runway for like an hour and a half were music, so I couldn't hide from it. The only thing I could have done is edit it and put my own music, and I didn't want to go through all of that, so I deleted it, and I didn't want to deal with the wrong thing. Now, it's not every copyright is copyright, because sometimes they just send you a notification. But the thing about New York, all where you go is music, all where you pass, you know. Sometimes you're trying to do a clean broadcast and you're on the street somewhere and some restaurant playing music. And now your microphone pick it up, and these microphones are very sensitive. You may walk into a store and for some reason you pick up the music. I mean, 99.9% of the time it's not a problem, but every now and then you will have issues with the music, especially music, and you know, so that's something that I have to look into, because you gotta understand, as fast as your channel is growing, if somebody once says, the higher a monkey climb, the more you got to expose. So the more your channel grow, you have to grow with your channel. So some of the things that you used to do last year, you couldn't do it this year. One, because you have more people subscribe to your channel, more people view your channel, more responsibility you have. It's no longer about you anymore. And like I said to people, what makes me unique, I don't just broadcast. I speak within my broadcast. I talk. And that's why people love about what I do. You know? I did one Sunday and I had to delete it. The reason for that is I went to the bank, and you know, there are people in the bank. You cannot put that there. You know, the people they have their privacy, so I just delete it. So this is things that you have to look at in doing your broadcast. You can't just upload something and oh my bad. No, you know. So I'm gonna end this video just now, but I just want to share this with you before I leave. Very important. And I heard a millionaire said that a couple months ago. She's a millionaire out of Florida. She said, yes, real estate make money. Yes, selling a house make money. The fastest way to make money right now is through YouTube. You see, a lot of people use YouTube as a personal piggy bank. They try to hide everything. Not me. I never created this to make money. I created this to educate people. That's my main goal. I make money otherwise, through advertising and other things. Right? The fastest way for you to make money right now is through YouTube. I'm telling you. I'll give you an example of a young woman somewhere in the world. And in 2024, a young woman, she traveled the world doing content. You know, and she was saying she'd been to over 70-something countries. You know, and Grenada was one of the countries that she mentioned. In 2024, she made $254,000. Okay? So what I'm saying to you, don't be scared of the camera. Don't be scared of your phone. Don't be scared of creating content. Right? You can't go wrong. You could quit your job right now and pick up a camera and say, look, I'm giving myself 2 years. If you give yourself 2 years, you're going to be where you want to be, which is 2027. Because that's 2 years of content. There's no way, shape, or form you cannot do better than your job you're doing right now. You're going to take a lot of work, a lot of time. Sometimes you don't feel like doing it. Like me, sometimes I don't feel like doing the content. But it's something that I have to do every single day. But the thing about me, I'm doing so much. I'm doing so much. Most people, they just do content. I'm doing the content, I'm doing promotions, I'm playing here. I got to pick up things from the storage. You know, you're speaking to advertisers. You have to send emails. You have to make phone calls. Then you have family. So I do a lot. But I always remember that when trying to build a brand, that's the main goal. You cannot sit down. You cannot wait. You got to go after it with all the air that you breathe. All right? I want to say thanks to my friend, good friend in Canarsie. You know, oh my God. I got up this morning and 6 something I got your text. And I know you're looking at this video and you know I'm talking about you. 6 something this morning I got up and I got your text and you said to me, hey bro, keep grinding, keep building, and you tell me what to do, where to go. I remember you told me Panama Day is coming up. On the 1st of October, I got to do the research. I got a couple of days before I'll give them a phone call for Panama Day. I think it's in Franklin. So I'm looking into that. And I want to say thank you for your inspiration. Not only that, for believing in me, supporting me, and giving me the encouragement. Just think about it. Your email came to me while I was sleeping. And when I got up in the morning, you know, this is one of the biggest motivations to know that somebody in the world was thinking about your channel and to tell you, hey, I think you should do that. Go here, go there. And that's why I tell people all the time, this is what you're doing here. We are breaking boundaries. We are breaking boundaries. And sooner or later, they're going to notice us. They may not notice me now, but sooner or later, they're going to notice us. So everybody that's subscribed, everyone that subscribed, I thank you so much. You know what it takes to subscribe to a channel? I'm going to end my video here before 30 minutes, but you know what it takes? It takes you to believe in the person that you never met. You never know them. You don't know who they are. You will never see them in your life, maybe in person. And you say, you know what? I'm going to ride your back with you. I'm going to go with you because I believe in you. So I'm going to subscribe to your channel. See, most people tell themselves that they are the one behind what they do. They're not. The subscribers is the one that make you who you are. Because if you have a channel and nobody watch it, you're just a person with a camera and personal use. But if a person subscribes to your channel, and this is how I look at it, most people look at millions. I know what I could do for one person. I know what my channel could do for one person. So thank you so much. I'm outside Madison Square Garden. That's where I end up after I come from the Long Island Railroad, after I come from Highland train track. I'm right here. I'm gonna end this video right here. All right, Madison Square Garden. This is where they do all the Knicks home. All right, this is the home of the Knicks, right here. Liberty, New York Liberty, and everything. All right. So we're gonna end this video here. As always, Godfrey Johnson Broadcasting Media, LDD Radio brand. Remember, the greatest revenge is tremendous success. The greatest revenge is tremendous success. That's what I leave with you. Good afternoon. Thank you again. Bye-bye.